3. Welcome, guys, to KOK, Kall Kenan podcast. And I'm your host, Kenan Gene, and I'm here to tell you that pressure makes diamonds. But before we get into all that, I need y'all to subscribe, share it to your OG, your mama, sister, baby daddy, baby mama, whoever it is, man. I'm here with a former teammate, a hustler, grinder, I think all-conference second team.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All-conference second team. He was at Stu from the crib. Now he at FIU, back at the crib. My boy, Jnopieere. How you feeling, Brody?
Feel good. How you doing?
Bless. I have you talking to Mike. Bless, bro. Can't complain. So, I've been trying to get you for a little minute. I know you've been making moves, but we go get into all that. But how you feeling right now?
Feel good.
Just good, bro?
Yeah, good, bro.
It's the holidays just passed.
You feel me? Yeah.
Thanksgiving, Christmas. We about to get into the New Year's. For people who don't know Quan, I'm going to just give a little story. He was a young troubled boy when I first found him. He didn't know right from wrong, you know what I'm saying? And big bro, me, you know what I'm saying? Big bro, me, big bro. I had to come in, you know what I'm saying, and show him the way. And ever since, bro, I could tell you, ever since he just been balling, bro. So for people who don't know you, like, go ahead and introduce yourself.
So, I'm from the Virgin Islands. So my last name is Jnopieere. So I get like. I always get asked in my Haitian.
Yeah, because that's a Haitian name, bro.
It's a French last name, but like.
Don't disclaim, bro. Just take it.
But I ain't Haitian though. I was born in the Virgin Islands though. I grew up in Broward County, Florida.
Okay. 954.
Yeah. 5'4". I went to a little small school, Fort Lauderdale High School. It wasn't no big time football school.
Yeah.
So I was like under recruited in high school. I had a couple offers. Like my biggest one probably was like Boston College.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably my biggest one, but I was under recruited and made a few mistakes in school.
Yeah.
So like, I wasn't able to go there or the other schools, so I had to go another route. I went NAIA, and yeah.
So how was it growing up? Like, you the only sibling? You got brothers, sisters, or you just grew up only child?
Nah, I got two brothers and two older brothers and 3 little sisters.
Okay. And then you the youngest or the oldest?
I'm in the middle. Like I got two
middle.
older.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, 2 younger and 2 older. Okay. And then how like having them in your life played a part as far as where you are now?
They played a big part. My brother, one of my older brothers, he the one who really got me into playing football.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I used to be like a hooper. I used to have hoop dreams.
Yeah.
So like I always played basketball, but then I was like my brother. We had moved. We was in this one neighborhood. We moved, and he was like he had made friends outside or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So he had told me like come outside one day with him. And they was like playing football and shit. So I went out there with him one time, and I was actually doing pretty good. And then since then, I just continued playing.
Oh, so it's like once you, and it's crazy because that's the same thing that happened with me with my older brother. That's kind of what got me into football. You know, they bring you out to hang out with the homies, the big homies, and then you ball out, and then they start saying like, "Hey, he got potential."
Tight.
And then once you get that, okay, I think I'm good at this. That's kind of where you start to go and lead to. No, that's dope. So boom. What about your sisters?
My little sisters, they still they older now, but when I was coming up growing, they was like young. So
Yeah.
One of them, they not really athletes. Only one of them, she did like dancing and cheerleading and stuff like that, and ran track. Other ones, they just regular students.
Okay, that's dope. But you still got to be that example for them.
Yeah.
Be big, bro. So definitely, I know that kind of helped, like as far as like leadership and trying to make sure they understand.
Keeping them on track.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Facts. So then you went from NAIA. So boom, because we played ball together. A lot of people don't know that we played ball together at St. Thomas. 29. I was there 2019. Were you there 2019 or you came 2020?
I came 2020.
2020, yeah. So I was a part of the inaugural season at St. Thomas. That was pretty dope. Probably one of like my best highlights of my life, just being to be able to like be a part of history and then play with like everybody that just got there were freshmen. You know what I'm saying? We were all fighting for that spot on the team. And then that's when you came out there at wide receiver and you was just doing your thing. So from your journey at St. Thomas, like, how'd you like it? How did it prepare you for where you at now at FIU? And what's some advice for the kids that's there now?
I had a long journey at St. Thomas, so like before the season started, or whatever. So like NAIA, the guys they don't come in the summer, like Division I guys and stuff. They come in the summer and start working out with the team.
Mm-hmm.
So like NAIA, we came like when school was about to start.
Mm-hmm.
So they sent us like workouts to do over the summer.
Over the summer, yeah.
I wasn't doing none of workouts. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like I was like I wasn't focused.
Yeah. Nah, I mean, you coming out of high school, you're not really. They send you something. You probably would like you go do it, but it's not to that to the extreme or the standard they have it.
So
Yeah.
when I got there, like we moved in. The next day after moving we had a conditioning test to do. I pulled my hamstring.
Ooh, I remember that conditioning test. You talking about that one?
Like
16 gas, 110s,
like
but it's time, dude.
Yeah, it's time.
Yeah, and each position group has a certain time to beat, if I'm not mistaken. So the conditioning test he's talking about, guys, is a conditioning test that they give all the incoming transfer or freshmen. And what it is just from sideline to sideline. You got O-line and D-line. I think it's QBs, tight ends, and running backs.
QBs, tight end, running backs, and linebackers.
And linebackers, and then DBs are with receivers. Yeah. And, boy, I think the DBs and receivers, we had to beat, 17? 16 seconds?
Yeah.
Listen, the first 5 be easy. You get the 6 and up.
Yeah, so I went. So we did conditioning test. I ended up pulling my hamstring. So I'm already like set back, and that was the second year because y'all was the first year.
Yeah.
So second year, so they brought in a bunch of guys because they were still trying to build. So I'm working back, trying to get back, and it was like fit. And at the time I was playing running back. When I first came in, I was playing running back.
You was.
So at the time it was like 15 running backs on the team. So when I came back, I was all the way at the bottom.
I'm gonna be honest, 15 running backs is crazy though.
But that, they was bringing in.
Yeah.
I was all the way at the bottom, and I'm like, damn, I really gotta work, like, cause I ain't never sit the bench, like I ain't trying to ride the bench, feel me? So I end up coming back, and when I come back, I'm all the way at the bottom of the depth chart, like I said, and I go to the head coach, I go to Ryko, I'm like, could I play receiver? Like, cause I played in high school, like, and it's only one running back on the field at a time.
Yeah, true.
It's 4 receivers. I like my odds at receiver, getting on the field at receiver than running back. So I go to the head coach. I tell him, like, I asked him if I could play receiver. He tell me that he want me to learn the whole playbook at running back, and then we could work some receiver.
Wait, so he wanted you to learn the whole
Everything,
playbook.
like, he wanted me to know the ins and outs of the playbook at running back, right? That's what he told me. So then I'm like, all right, bet. So I get in that playbook, like, because I'm trying to switch positions. So I get in that playbook. Like, the season ended up starting. It's like week 1, I ain't dressed up no nothing. Then week 2 come and they dress me out. So I'm thinking I'm finna go out there and ball. I ain't played not one snap.
Yeah.
Yo,
listen.
that
That be that hurt when you dress out and you just sitting there like this right here.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
Like this,
never
just
feel
you
that
hot.
before. I ain't never feel that before. So I was hot. I'm like, nah, coach. So let me go to. So at the end of the first game when I ain't dressed out, I went back to him that week and I was like, let me play receiver. He was like, he told me the same thing. Just you know running back? I'm like, I know most of it. He like learn it all. Then the second game came when I ain't dressed out. I ended up going back to him. And I was like, coach, like, and he was like, he gonna check it out. He gonna see what I could do, what he could do. So we was in practice, We was in practice. This is week 3. Week 3 coming up. We in practice, and so we had like different fields. Field 1, field 2. Just like with a traveling with the scout guys.
Yeah.
So like I was on field 2, and he called me over to field 1 randomly.
That'd be
like,
that best feeling.
And he told me to go to receiver. Like, he didn't tell me to go to field 1 at running back. He told me to go to receiver. So I'm like, all right, bet. So it's on field 1, there was only 2 receivers in front of me in the slot. So I was third receiver. So I was like, all right, we getting someone now.
Mm-hmm.
So then so that week when they called me up, it was on a Tuesday. We was in season. We had a game on Saturday. So Tuesday after practice, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday after practice, they had me in a team meeting room, in the coach's meeting room, just going over the playbook for like 3.5, 4 hours, just going over the playbook at receiver. So Saturday came, and I was number 2 receiver by Saturday. I started receiver at the time. He went out there and made a mistake, and they threw me in the game. So now this is my first time.
Your name called. Your name being called. You got to step up.
So now I'm in the game, and they just got me blocking. But, like, I'm straight with that at this time.
Yeah. You on the field.
I'm blocking my ass off, too. So they noticed that, like, so after that game finished, we ended up winning that game. After that game finished, like, they spoke about it, like, in the meeting after the game, whatever. They were saying I did a good job, whatever. I was starting that next week. And then from there, I just took off.
Nah, that journey for you being at FIU was, well, not FIU, at St. Thomas was probably like one of those journeys that, I don't know, like, you know, it feels good when you see someone start from the start to the finish, you know what I'm saying? And you're not finished yet, but see you going through that grind and then going to where you are now, bro, listen, it's a journey. And I'm happy for you because, you know, when I started at St. Thomas, like I said, everybody was a freshman, and we all had dreams to make it to the big leagues, you know what I'm saying? But when you're talking real talk, coming from NAIA is like very, very difficult. It's not impossible. It's just very difficult.
Yeah.
But nah, it's definitely lit, and it's up now because I know you're going back if I'm not mistaken. Well, that's for some to later.
That's in the works.
That's in the works. So right now, I want to pick your brain on something. Quick fire sport news. This segment, we're going to talk about something that's, you know, trending. NIL, bro. So, like, how do you feel about NIL? Because everyone's getting paid and everyone's getting that bag.
How I feel about it?
Yeah.
I think NIL is good.
NIL lit.
Cause like, when you think about it, it's schools that's making like dumb bread off your name.
Bank, bro. Millions.
Like millions of dollars.
Yeah.
You can't get paid for none of that.
Yeah.
But now that NIL got involved, now you can make some money.
And no, you know, NIL back then was, so for most people, I think we all know NIL was already happening. It just wasn't like legal. It wasn't a thing. Yeah, it was under the table. But now that everyone's doing it and is able to like get a piece of the cake, I think it's lit because, I mean, bro, I was a former athlete, and all the athletes that's out there, and people who aren't athletes should know, like, we do take a toll coming from class and all these rigorous workouts and then having to go back home, and then you don't even have time to have a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have time to pay your phone bill, car note, insurance, and sometimes even your personal needs. You know what I'm saying? But like I go to school with the Kavanagh twins, and they're getting banked, bro. Like,
that's the basketball girl.
The twins, on the team, and they're pretty cool. And like, if I'm not mistaken, because they spoke in a class one time, and they were just talking about how they have it like set up to where it's not something just, it's down there like a business now. You know what I'm saying? Which it is, but people or most college athletes, they just don't understand how like prominent of a time it is right now to get paid between these like companies and just using your name, image, and likeness.
That's facts.
No, and I think it's huge. Have you even set up like your NIL, or are you planning on to?
I set up a little, but not much.
You got it, bro. It's a bag, bro.
NIL it's a little tricky though.
It is a little tricky. It is. But I wish I was in school because like I'd have made like a whole team full of Haitians, and we would have like you laughing, bro. I damn near probably would have taught the sniper game, like you know what I'm saying?
What you mean by made a whole team?
I don't know, bro. I'm just, bro. Nah, I'd have definitely, you feel me? Grabbed all the guys, get a staff, you know what I'm saying, and then reached out to a couple of companies, right? A couple of companies, and whatever their interests are, see if they align with my interests. You know what I'm saying? And then try to work on a partnership, bro. Hey, listen, it's there. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then, what do you think about Braun and Bronny? First father-son duo.
That's lit.
It is lit.
That's lit. I feel like Bronny was getting a little hate when he was coming out of college.
A little hate.
Well, he was getting some hate coming out of college saying like he didn't put up no numbers.
Yeah.
And people was hating on him saying just because LeBron, your dad,
Yeah.
not supposed to be in the league, whatever. But like, I mean, like, I feel like that's everybody like goal. Everybody's goal is to grind so they could like make it easy on their kids. You
Yeah,
feel me? So,
factual.
Like, LeBron did what he was supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then like he balled. He did what he had to do in the league. He been doing it his whole life. Like he been grinding his whole life. And then
all
when
time.
his kids get older, you supposed to make it easier for them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, in my opinion, I think it's dope. I think like he did what he's supposed to do.
Nah, he definitely did. It's hard to live up to a name like Braun. I'll be honest with you.
That's the best basketball player.
Yeah,
ever.
like even if it is his kids, Braun the type to not even worry. He's not worrying about that. You know what I'm saying? He's just trying to leave a legacy. And I just feel like it just wasn't Bronny time. I felt like everybody was just pressuring it and like making it their time in their head. But I mean, he's still young, bro.
Yeah, you see, he just dropped like 30 in the gym.
Yeah, and I was about to say he's improving. You know what I'm saying? I think he just needs his own time and his own space to kind of like develop and not go off his like father legacy in a way.
Yeah.
So now I know you out there, Pitbull Stadium, right? It just got renamed not too long ago, Pitbull Stadium. Playing with Keon, right? How was that? Keon Jenkins. You got another dude at linebacker. If I'm not mistaken, he was grad. I think he was like number 13.
At linebacker?
Yeah.
Nah.
Bro, I forgot his name, but he was balling. He had like, I think he was leading tackles.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. He was number 6.
Yeah. Huh?
Trey.
Yeah, Trey. Playing with him. And there's a couple of other ballers out there. So, like, how's that been since, like, the stadium name changed and then obviously playing with Keon and Trey and all that?
It been cool playing with the guys. Them boys work. So I see them boys work like day in and day out.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably been playing with them. Yeah, the stadium just got renamed the Pitbull Stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Pitbull came. We did like a little when he did
The ceremony type of yeah.
When he like named the stadium Pitbull Stadium. That was cool.
What's that song? It go like me in the
I ain't really no big Pitbull fan, but yeah, I heard a lot of his songs.
Yeah, hey, Pitbull Stadium down there, like it's about, if I'm not mistaken, hopefully, believe it or not, Pitbull Stadium about to be like a club stadium in a way, bro. I could see him doing a halftime show coming out there. That's the only song I know. I know a couple of other songs, but
you gotta hear him. You know some more.
yeah, I know some more. He got some songs out there for sure. For sure. Nah, that's lit. I'd have loved to have been in that Pitbull Stadium. And Keon, I know ever since he got in there, bro, it's just been a presence, bro. Like, he balling out there, too.
Yeah. He almost threw for 3,000, I think.
Bro.
I think he threw for like 2,700, something like that.
Bro, if I'm not mistaken, he left. Well, he hit the transfer portal, and then he came back.
Yeah, he hit the portal. I don't know why he came back. Like, I ain't talked to him like nothing, but he ended up coming back.
Bro, that's good. That's good for the team. Because I'm be honest with y'all, if y'all was to lose Keon, bro, unless if y'all was to hit that portal again and find somebody else, I don't think it would have been too good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially when the team's doing so good, it's not good to kind of like have players leave. You get what I'm saying? Especially quarterback too. And he's a promising quarterback. I can tell you that for a fact. Ever seen him play at Central, bro? He's nice. He's definitely nice. So I want you to tell the people out there like a pivotal moment in your life to where it kind of changed, and then, or well, just you could just basically talk about that, like a pivotal moment in your life.
Pivotal moment in my life,
Mm-hmm.
like football related.
Yeah, like a moment in a moment that happened to you that changed like the course of your life. Let's put it like that.
All right, I'm gonna keep it football related. My junior year of high school. This was like week 3 or week 4.
Mm-hmm.
I started getting some buzz or whatever, and I go out there. I'm playing a team called Blanche Ely.
Ooh, Blanky. Yeah.
I go out there and I end up breaking my collarbone.
Ooh.
I broke my collarbone, and the crazy thing is, I ain't feel it when it broke. Like, I got tackled,
Yeah.
but I ain't feel it when it broke. I felt it when I tried to get up. Like, I pushed up off the ground, and my arm ain't like it gave out. I shot back down to the ground. So I got up with one arm, and I tried to run, and like it was just hurting. So I ran to the sideline. They took me in the hospital. They took me in the ambulance, and they took me to the hospital. They ended up telling me I broke my collarbone. I was done for the season.
Mm.
That's around the time when like I was catching like some buzz or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I like after that it was just everything just went like kind of silent. Like I wasn't hearing from nobody no more. Like I wasn't. It was
Like school wise, like,
yeah, like
okay.
school, like from colleges and stuff.
Yeah.
So everything just went like kind of dead. It was like a dead period for me. So I came back my senior season, and I had a pretty good senior season, and I was getting a little more ring, but I feel like the pivotal part was like when I broke my collarbone and I ended my junior season.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
And it's a lot of athletes like out there who went through the similar thing or probably going through it now. You know what I'm saying? Like close to either when you about to get drafted or when you about to sign for a college, you have like that injury and it's like, dang. And depending on how bad that injury is, it could make lose it, break it, or make it. I ain't gonna lie to you. So, how's your season going now? And like, what are some goals you got for yourself for the season?
For his upcoming season?
Yeah, this upcoming season actually. Because this last season you just made all conference second team, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so you was doing your thing. How many?
That was as a return specialist.
As a return specialist, still some for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Be taking it back. How many years you did last year?
Like,
This past year?
how many what?
Yeah, yards. I mean.
In return?
Yeah. Roughly.
I was like number 7 in the nation. I think I had like 540 something. Yeah, but I was 3rd in the nation in average kick return. I was 7th in the nation on total return yards. Yeah.
So next year you trying to get number 1, top 5. I say top 5 for sure.
I want number 1.
Number 1. That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. I know you got it too. That was just getting your feet warmed up. And then that's you at punt return, right?
Kick return.
Kick return.
Yeah.
No, I definitely see it. It's not much people like where are you at on like chart wise? You starting on kick return, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you definitely go hit that for sure. You just got to start. Once you like start the season off right, keep it consistent. To even reach them numbers, you need to have at least how much per game? At least like
what? Kick return?
Yeah. A good number, like each game. At least.
No, I think I ended the season with 19 kick returns though.
Is that a lot or is that little?
It's a little, honestly.
Okay.
But that's why I said like my average return though was like 30 yards though. So like I think like the last game I got 3. So I had 16 going into my last game. But the first 2 games I ain't like it was straight touchbacks.
Yeah.
So it's like
it just all it varies. All depends on like how many times they kick and yeah. I'm already knowing. And that's the thing though. At kick return is literally or any type of return. It's like you gotta make the best out of what
you might have 0 chances a game.
Nah, no cap.
0 to 1 to 4. Like you never know.
No cap. All right, so we're gonna play a little game right now, right? I'm gonna ask you this question, right? If you had to quickly evacuate your home, What are 5 items you would grab and why? You got 30 seconds.
My game. My P5 gotta come.
Okay, P5.
My shoes.
Your shoes. How many shoes you got, bro? Your house is on fire, bro.
I need all of them. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, your house is on fire. All right, you say your shoes, right?
My shoes. My game. People in the house with me, they count. I'll grab.
Well, yeah, nah. If people in the house, I would assume you grabbing the people first. But
first.
yeah. But if the people not in there, bro.
All right, so if people not in there, my game, my shoes.
Come on, 15 more seconds. House on fire, bro. You gotta think.
I ain't gonna lie. I need my game and shoes. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay.
Bro, listen, you got your phone, you got baby photos, you got files, you got your computer, bro.
All right, I'm gonna grab.
Nah, it's too late to find the house fire,
yeah,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have put all that anyway.
Bro, house burnt down.
P5 on.
P5 shoes on the other. All right, what shoe?
Bag.
What shoe though?
All my J's, all that.
You get one favorite J though, bro.
All right, I like 3s and 4s, right?
3s and 4s.
So, but out of them, I got a couple. I got some 3s and 4s though. So I might say, I don't know, bro. Probably my black cats.
Black hat? That's what I got. I got them things. Them black hat. The black hat's hard.
Yeah, probably my black cats are like. Yeah, probably not.
I grab the black hats too. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Them things pressure. No cap. Them things pressure. So you talked about breaking your collarbone, right?
Yeah.
In high school. How important do you believe rehab is? Because you've been through like the injury route, and then obviously you had to go through like different rehab and training to kind of get back right. How important you think it is for an athlete?
I think rehab very important. I went through plenty of injuries, like, and this all started like my 10th grade year. Like I ain't never get hurt before that. After my 10th grade year, it was just injury after injury. Like I could name you so many injuries. Like I done broke my collarbone, I separated my shoulder.
Doctor already know your name.
Separated my shoulder. I pulled my hammy like 4 times. Boy, I got so many injuries. But rehab, I think it's important. Through all the injuries I done had to do a whole lot of rehab. So like when people begin, now I don't get hurt as much though, cause it took me some time, but I realized that like you really need rehab. So like I be telling people like when they get hurt, like take that serious, cause like you don't want to rush back into things and then you mess it up more and you sitting out longer.
That's true. What was your worst injury other than the collarbone? What was your worst injury and how'd you get through it? Just rehab wise, like what you had to do to recover from it.
My worst injury. I think my collarbone was the worst, but besides that, cause it took me like the most time. But besides that, I'd say I separated my shoulder.
Yeah, the shoulder. I was about to say like the shoulder injury. So like, how did that go? Wait, when'd you do that?
This was my senior year, and it's crazy because I did this in an All-Star game.
Oh wow!
Like after the season,
that's even worse.
The thing is, like, it was an All-Star game, so like I ain't had no more game to play.
Yeah. So it was good.
So I had it was just rehabbing. So I ain't really missed nothing, but yeah, it was that bit was hurting though. But that were like it was another injury I had. I was at this little camp in Miami, and I dove for a ball. I ended up landing on my back. I didn't feel it like at all. I continued like going through the camp, whatever. I got home and I got in the shower. Bro, I felt like I could not move. Like my spine was just.
Ooh.
Yeah, like I was stuck. Like I had to go to the hospital and all that. But they said nothing was wrong.
Yeah.
I couldn't move though. Like they said they ain't seen nothing was wrong. But I could not move. It was just scary. That was a scary injury.
Dang. Boy, you got me wanting to go hit a stretch right now. Talking about you couldn't. When you hit the shot, talking about mama. Talk about what's wrong. I can't move. She talking about boy, if you don't, I can't move.
Just like that.
That's funny, bro. Nah, but I'm blessed and happy that you here now, cause I mean, all conference, you down there trying to hit number 1, bro. You look healthy to me. seem healthy, bro. It's a blessing for you to be here.
Definitely.
Do you have any advice to like any upcoming athlete, your fans out there, Bobcats, Panthers, your brothers, your sister, any advice that you want to leave with them?
To my high school and college, all the athletes, stay focused in school. I say high school more because it hit me more when I was in high school. Stay focused in school. Like, you can't do nothing that you want to do without school.
Factuals.
But another advice I say is just like, if you put your mind on something, I feel like it'd be some athletes that like give up or like quit. But to me, like, if I put my mind on something, I'm gonna stick it through and I'm gonna finish. Like,
that's factual.
So just grind, and whatever you can make out of it, just grind and hope for the best.
You know what's crazy? We were the young bucks that like the older heads used to tell us like, hey, you better stay in school, you know what I'm saying? Or like, and it's crazy. Each generation do the same thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you not wise enough, you gonna be like, man, all right, bro, you know what I'm saying? All right, man, I hear you, bro, I hear you. But whole time they really telling you like, listen,
that real, like,
real talk. You listen, stay in them books. You're a college athlete. You know what I'm saying? Well, no, not college athlete. You're a student athlete. You're a student first, then athlete second. A lot of them don't understand that. For me, and my fans probably heard it multiple times. I was playing ball, you know, I was at St. Thomas, you know what I'm saying? Come junior year, no motion, no chats about, you know what I'm saying, going to the next league. Now, that's nothing on the coaches, anybody else. That was just for me personally, like myself. I wasn't like mentally in the right mind space to kind of understand what to do. But school saved me, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. School saved me every time. Every time.
Without school, you probably didn't even know what you'd have been doing.
You ain't capping. You ain't capping. So, nah, bro. Best of luck. I know you declared for the draft not too long ago. FIU has had some draft players, or some draft, like, people get drafted from there, if I'm not mistaken. You got Jonu Smith. I think he's with the Titans.
Dolphins now.
He with the Dolphins now? Yeah. Jonu Smith? Okay, you got him. I know T.Y. Hilton. He came from there. You have the coach, bro. Gator, bro. Yeah. Anthony Gator, right? Yeah. How is he, bro? As a coach, I know he raw, bro. He seem raw as hell.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. I rock with Gator.
Yeah. Gator raw. I ain't gonna lie. He cool? Yeah, I gotta meet Gator one day, bro. Hey, Gator, if you watching this, we gotta meet one day. And the new head coach, cause he pretty cool too. Have the team met him yet? Got a new head coach?
The team met him.
Who's the coach before him? It was Lane?
Nah, McIntyre.
McIntyre?
Yeah.
I thought it was Lane Griffin.
Nah,
Kiffin?
I think he was at Ole Miss or something.
Ole Miss, yeah, he left or something. I'm like, coaches way past, bro. But nah, best of luck, bro. You the next one coming out, bro. I feel it. And you guys that's out there, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, y'all share. All the Panthers out there, I need y'all to give me you know what I'm saying? Put some paws down there. All my Bobcats out there, I need y'all to put a Bobcat down there. All my Canes out there. Bro, forget about it. Any school that's watching, any university, rep your school down below. And yeah, man, call it Kenan, where we get inside the minds of champions. And don't forget, pressure make diamonds. Bruh.